Okay, just getting everything set up here for the Sound Wellness Chakra Toning. I'm Sharon Carne of Sound Wellness, and welcome everyone to a pretty amazing full moon chant circle today with our chakra chanting. So I'll be sharing a bunch of information in a few moments. I would like to, just as we welcome everybody in, play the sun ray chimes. Beautiful way to start for today. That was the sun ray chimes, and these are made by a company called Zafir, and the scale they use in this one is called sun ray, or the energy is very much the sun. And I'll explain why I'm using these chimes instead of the new moon or the blue moon chimes, which I usually use during a moon event. This is a rather interesting moon event that I wanted to share with you some information about it before we begin our toning so that you can put everything into perspective for the energy of what we're managing tonight. So I want to welcome those who have joined on the Enlightened World Network. Moria, if that is correct, and Thomas, welcome, welcome. And on the Sound Wellness page, welcome Lorraine and Kathy, Heather and Hope. I'm so glad you're all here. And the one of my favorite places to get tuned into the energy of a new moon or full moon is Kathy Beale's website. And her website is called Empowerment Unlimited, and you can go, there's a link right directly to her article about the Scorpio full moon today. Actually, the full moon peaks at about 9:31 Mountain Time, which is at the near the end of our toning tonight. So we will still be toning while the full moon peaks. And I want to read from her article on her website at empowermentunlimited.net. And this is what she says about the energy of this full moon. It's happening in the astrological sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about the subconscious or unconscious mind. So here we're diving into the darkness. And so that'll give you a little bit of a hint, and also why I'm using the sunshine and why our theme tonight is light within. So here's what she says on her website. She says, the cleanup crew is arriving with the Scorpio full moon. It's delivering the tools and moxie to attack accumulating debris and just might dig up more garbage for disposal. Are you getting a sense of the energy? It places the emotional cresting and excesses of a full moon in the most intense, perceptive, and tenacious sector of the zodiac. Pluto is in charge here, the cosmic agent of unavoidable evolutionary change. He's the lord of the underworld, the keeper of secrets and other aspects of existence that lurk beneath the surface. He inspires behaviors that come from someplace other than reason and sometimes sanity, as well as decisive, no going back, life-changing developments. He supports fearlessness and acting from a place of personal power, which is why the yellow third chakra color here for the chimes today. This moon goes deep, feels intensely, and summons truth, fears, and profound events. It is an extended moment in time to release, to purge, to purify, and to transform. Some of this you will consciously choose to do so. Some of it you will find yourself doing. Some of it will happen to or around you. And a great deal of it will address what you've been through so far this year. That's because the full moon directly locks into the disruption and chaos that has rocked us lately. It was particularly noticeable in the week before the full moon, but it has been stress testing systems, networks, new construction, and let's be honest, reality all year. And I know myself as an empath, I've been really feeling the deep processing energy of this full moon. It's enormous. So going on with what Kathy is saying, the instability comes from the ongoing clash between Saturn, which is the planet of order, responsibility, and adulting, and Uranus, cosmic agent of unpredictable, radical, liberating, awakening, and change. That clash is wired into the full moon, which expands the Saturn-Uranus link, a square, into the combustion engine of a T-square. This one's packed with real-world, concrete impact. It's not only bringing emotions and more to light, but demanding doing something with them in the form of transformative order, structure, and accountability. The sky is decidedly weighted toward the material end of existence, with the Sun, Uranus, Venus, and Mercury all in Taurus. That sign focuses on the here and now, the tangible creature comforts, and in general, experiencing existence through the senses. Except, what we've clung to hasn't been so comfortable lately. The Saturn-Uranus square has been zapping our hold for months. The ground is littered with debris from their clashing, and a lot of what's still standing has been destabilized. on top of which our lives are vibrating with the plot twists, breakthroughs, breakups, epiphanies, and shifts in perspective that come from Venus and Mercury's recent meetings with Uranus. He's already shaken up relationships, creativity, finances, values, and thinking. Now his change energy is striking the waters of the full moon and making radical breaks not merely possible, but likely. Meanwhile, the Pluto-ruled end of the equation is pulling previously hidden factors up from undercurrent psyches and clandestine arrangements. It's shining light on decaying, diseased, and dying situations. This Taurus pileup and the Scorpio moon are pressuring Saturn from their opposite positions and forcing action on everything Saturn in Aquarius represents. Social distancing, virtual communities, the individual's responsibility to friends, community, and the collective, the government's responsibility to individuals, community, and the collective. And the Scorpio moon is bringing in the cleanup crew. This one doesn't have brooms and dustpans. It's ready to deal with all the debris of recent months, not to mention electrical shocks, monsters, and outright biohazards. It's outfitted with shovels, toxic waste containers, PPE, and the ability to confront almost anything. Many of us will be making like Harvey Keitel's Fixer from Pulp Fiction. Your experience may not be that extreme, but don't underestimate your capabilities. You're likely to be bold, brave, and decisive in navigating this full moon. Messes must be put back in order. Symbolic death and destruction must be cleaned up. It's an ideal time for dramatic, decisive endings and change. Address issues that have been festering. Let go of attachments that have continued simply because they have continued previously. Discard broken, decaying, disintegrating objects, situations, and investments. Get rid of emotional drains, dead ends, and toxic waste dumps. You're making room for innovation, for new, for you, creature comforts, for new connections. The actions you take have every chance of being kind, loving, and nurturing too, even the ones that involve cutting someone loose. The moon is in a trine to action hero Mars in the tender emotionality of Cancer. The link encourages protectiveness towards home, security, and loved ones. It also fuels motivation, bravery, and daring in an organic way that does an end-run pass around logical thought. Mars is the traditional ruler of Scorpio. Go with the feelings, go with the endings, clean out your heart, your house, your social media friend list, and your real world relationships too. Clean up the debris of the past few months. Face destabilization head on, at least your experience of it, and reshape what you can. Showers may help you ritually release, as may another bathroom fixture. Remember to flush and put the seat and lid down. Flush it out. So that's kind of our theme for tonight. I know you're getting a sense of it, aren't you? Here we have enormous opportunity to clear out. Now, we've done this before in previous months and previous moons, actually, in this circle here. So we're just building on those experiences. We're creating space for more light. And by light, I mean the light that's within you, not the light that's outside of you. Your being is light when it really gets down to it. As far as the atomic quantum level, you are condensed photons, which is light. And all of this is within you. And right now, we are putting rays through the dark bits that have been cluttering us. And so we're cracking through that shell. We're coming out of the cocoon. Are you sensing this? This is an opportunity to clear and then to plant light, or not to plant light, but to recognize and expand the light that is already you. Okay, so you're getting a sense of what we're doing tonight. So again, welcome everybody. Powerful, powerful toning tonight. And I want to welcome Mark and Debbie on the Enlightened World Network page. Thank you for coming to the toning tonight. And also on everyone on the Sound Wellness page. If you are new to this practice, this is an active meditative practice. Throughout this practice, we chant or tone the sacred vowel sounds for the chakras, focusing on a specific intention with each chakra. We begin the practice with the root chakra. We work our way all the way up to the crown chakra and then back down again to really plant and realize our intention in a very physical way. So tonight, because we're dealing with darkness and we're diving into darkness with Scorpio and Pluto and everybody else, our focus is light within. That light within that expands when we make space for it. Okay, phew, feeling the energy of this. Very excited about this too. Now, because this is sacred work, I love to do this work in sacred space. So I invite you to tone 3 ohms along with me and the old bowl here with the intention to create sacred space. So please join in. Breathe a couple of normal breaths while you allow that beautiful sacred space to wrap itself around you. Feels like a warm blanket. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to tap the bowl for a few more times. And as I do, I ask you to breathe in deeply and then breathe out all the cares of the day. So in this way, we center ourselves and relax a bit before we begin the toning. So breathe in and breathe out all the cares of the day. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out, becoming more relaxed and more centered. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And let's do one more. Breathe in and out. I love how the universe works. It looks like by the time we get to the heart chakra, it will be the exact time that the full moon peaks. So cool. Okay, everybody. So bring your awareness down to the root chakra at the base of the spine. The sound for the root chakra is as in hug, and our intention is light within. So let's start with a deep breath, and I'll let you know when we get to the last one. And one more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Now, a couple of normal breaths while you allow the light within to expand into the root chakra and everything the root chakra represents in your life. Now bring your awareness to the second chakra, the sacral chakra. The sound for the sacral chakra is ooh, and we bring our intention of light within into the second chakra and everything it represents in our lives. Okay, let's begin with a deep breath. Ooh. And one more. Ooh. Wonderful. Take a deep breath. Now a couple of normal breaths while you allow light within to expand to every part of the second chakra. Now bring your awareness to the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. This is your power center, which we are drawing on in a big way this whole month, but particularly this week and for this full moon. So as you bring your awareness to the solar plexus chakra, bring light within, our intention to this chakra. This carries the energy of the sun, this chakra. So let's fill it with beautiful golden light. The sound for the third chakra is O. So let's begin with a deep breath. O. And one more. Oh. Take a deep breath. Boy, there was a beautiful whistly overtone on that one. I find the overtones really amp up the light in a big way. How perfect. Whew, beautiful. Just bathing that gorgeous third center, third chakra in all that beautiful golden light. The light that comes from within. Yeah, okay. Now bring your awareness to your big, beautiful, gorgeous heart. The sound for the heart chakra is ah. And bring that intention of light within to the heart chakra. This is the grand central station of the entire system. It affects everything inside and outside into the biofield and beyond. So let us acknowledge the big, beautiful golden light that sits in the heart chakra, or it might be green or pink light. And again, the sound is ah. Let's start with a deep breath. one more. Ah. Take a deep breath. And a couple of normal breaths while you allow light to really expand in the heart chakra. Well, it looks like we're going to be at the throat chakra as the full moon peaks in about 2 minutes or 1 minute here. Very cool. All right, bring your awareness to the throat chakra, your communication center. The sound for the throat chakra is I. Bring your intention of light within to every aspect of the throat chakra. And let's begin with a deep breath. And one more. I. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. And a couple of normal breaths while you allow that all that light to settle into the throat chakra. There were some big shifts there, my friends. I have my diamond rose quartz singing crystal ball sitting on the desk, and it was really resonating with that toning. So we've got that beautiful crystalline light added to all of our voices here. Beautiful work. Now bring your awareness to the third eye chakra. And bring your intention of light within, bringing light to every aspect of the third eye chakra. The sound for the third eye chakra is A. So let's begin with a deep breath. And one more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. And a couple of normal breaths. Whew. Well, you allow the light within to really expand in the third eye chakra. Allison, thank you for your question about the chimes. I'll put up the name of the chimes when we're completed with our toning, and I'll play them again at the end of the toning. Okay, so beautiful. Bring your awareness now to the crown chakra at the top of the head. Here's our connection with the divine and also to major systems within the body. Full body systems like the skin and the skeletal system and the nervous system. So as you focus your intention on light within, we bring light to all of these aspects of the crown chakra. The sound is E. So let's begin with a deep breath. And one more. Take a deep breath. And a couple of normal breaths while you allow your entire being to be bathed in that gorgeous divine light from the crown chakra and within. Let it pour in and without. Beautiful toning. Okay. So now we're going to ground light within and strengthen our being and the light within our being with one tone for each chakra, starting with the crown chakra, working our way back down to the root. When we get to the root chakra, then we will tone 5 times, and in order to really thoroughly tune in and connect with that beautiful divine light within us. Yeah, like a washing machine, Dixie, that light. That's for sure. I'm bringing my diamond bowl over here, and I'll hold it up so you can see it too. This bowl is all about light, and it expands light like nothing else I know. So I'm going to tap Sir while we ground our connection to our light within. One breath on E for the crown chakra, grounding the light and deeply connecting the light within. E. One breath on A for the third eye chakra, grounding and connecting to this beautiful light within. A. One breath on I for the throat chakra, grounding and connecting with this light within. One breath on Ah for your big, beautiful heart, really connecting with this light within you. Ah. One breath on O for the third chakra, our inner sun, connecting with that light within. Oh. One breath on U for the second chakra, deep in the belly, connecting with the light within and deeply grounding into it. Ooh. Now 5 breaths on to thoroughly ground and connect with this light within. And one more. Take a deep breath. That's a lot of light that bowl brings. I'm just going to take a moment to type in the name of the chimes. There, for Allison, they're called Zafir chimes, and this particular chime is called Sunray, and they are made by a company in Portugal, and depending on where you live, they are available around the world at some stores. They are available in Cochrane, actually, I just found out, in Alberta. If you live in Calgary, then they are available there. So I'll play the chimes a little bit before I bring the old bowl back. Checking in, noticing how you're feeling. For those who are interested in the Koshi chimes, they're a different company, different kind of chime that match the elements of the earth. So we have fire, wind, earth, and water. And we do have those on our website if you wanted to go and have a listen to them and see how they feel. Okay, so really grounding in all that light, my friends. We've got our work cut out for us this week with diving into the darkness with all the courage and grace and boldness that we have. And there's no lacking of that, I can tell you, in each of you. So let us tone 3 ohms in gratitude. I did put the link to Kathy Beale's website and her information about this Scorpio full moon in the post above the video. So if you missed what I shared at the beginning, then definitely check it out. We've got our work cut out for us, as I said. However, there is all kinds of light in order to work with it and manage it. Okay, my friends, I wish you an incredible week. I wish you health and harmony and ease and grace and boldness and courage all week long. May you always live with a song in your heart. Bye for now. I'm Sharon Carne of Sound Wellness.